Hi Stampers, Jackie Bolhuis from Klompen Stampers. Have you received your copy yet? The new 2019 Occasions catalog is amazing. If you're a customer of mine, you should have gotten them by now if you've placed an order with me in the past 6 months. If you haven't, please send me an email so I can follow up and see why you haven't gotten it and get another one in the mail to you. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, let me know. I would love to be your demonstrator, and I'd be happy to send you free catalogs if you plan on placing an order in the coming 6 months. But that's not why I'm here today. I want to talk to you about my paper share that goes along with this catalog. Now, you've heard about paper shares in the past. I've done them in the past. A lot of people do them, but mine is completely different. I tested this concept with the annual catalog, and it went over so well, and people are like hounding me like, are you going to do it again? Yes, I'm going to do it again, and I want to tell you about it because it is different than other paper shares that you may have participated in the past. You know, designer series paper is great. It's wonderful. I do a lot of cards with it, but if you don't have the coordinating cardstock to go with it, well, sometimes that's an issue. And then you buy all this beautiful paper and you don't know what the heck to do with it. So I have a couple of goals. One is I want to make sure when you buy a paper share and you get all of these, you know, pieces, you get a small piece of every paper in the catalog, that you use them. We don't want to be paper hoarders. So when I send you a paper share, my share is designed so that you get 4x6 sample sizes, which is more than plenty to make a card with, and then you get a coordinating pre-cut card base to go with it. Now that's important because when you have the card base and the paper, you got what you need to make a card. And these papers are so beautiful, quite often you could just add any old greeting to it and bam, you got a quick and easy card. And throughout the coming months, I'll share a lot of those types of cards with you. I love using paper as the focal point of my projects. And I don't usually even use it with the stamps they show in the catalog as part of the coordinating suite. I like to use the papers with other stamps, with other greetings to show you how you can use it with anything. So with the paper share this time, you get a 4x6 piece of all of the papers that come in a normal 12x12 and then a coordinating card base for each one. The papers that come in a 6x6 pack, you'll get a 6x6 piece of each of the ones in it. And again, coordinating cardstock to go along with it. So what I want to do is flip the camera down, show you a few different papers that I have. I don't have them all yet, so I can't show them all to you, but show you the ones I have and then show you a few samples that I've made with them. Now, I'm not going to give you all the details on these samples because they will be coming up in blog posts over the next couple of months, along with probably videos that show specifically just those projects. So buy the paper share now, and then you'll be able to make along with me, create right along with me some quick and easy cards. So let's flip the camera down and let me show you some of these gorgeous papers. Here are two cards that I used with the package of paper called All My Love. Now, don't get fooled that this is just a paper for Valentine's cards. It's beautiful paper. You're going to be able to use this with so many other things. I have pieces here of each one. There's 6 different prints in here. Oh, that was upside down. They are absolutely gorgeous. Looks like they're hand watercolored. Some of them are bigger prints than others, but I like because these are perfect for just making it the focal point of your project. And then when you flip them over, you've got some smaller prints. This here, I love, I love anything with little dots, your more solid prints. So these you'll be able to add a little bit here, a little bit there, and get a lot of use out of that paper. So again, here's 2 cards. I just used 2 of the prints here and one of the heart there, add a greeting, add some ribbons, and bam, you got quick and easy cards. So again, when you get this paper share, you're going to get card bases to go with each piece of paper. So you can make cards just like this. Add any greeting that you have. So let's set that one aside, and I'm going to grab the next one to show you. These 2 quick and easy cards were made using the paper called How Sweet It Is. Love the colors. These are probably some of my favorite color combinations. Love the brightness of them. And again, these papers have some big prints. Let's see. Let's flip some of these over here. Look at the gumball machines and the candy jars. Like the stripes. And then I love the cupcakes. But when you have big prints like that, look at how easy it is to just add a happy birthday greeting or whatever you need, and you've got some quick and easy cards. Add a little bit to the inside, and you're done. But then, you know, sometimes we don't like these big prints, but that's what I like when you flip them over. You've got just a really nice, more delicate print that you can add a little bit onto all different cards. It doesn't have to be birthday cards. It doesn't have to coordinate. I think these two are my faves. What do we got? Oh, love the stripes. Oh, polka dots. Love the polka dots. So what's not to love about this one? So again, you get one of each, so you'll have the 12 different prints, and they're 4x6s, which is plenty to make a card. So that's a peek at that one. And then let's just go ahead and we're going to pull in Needlepoint Nook. This paper is absolutely amazing when you look close at it. The Stampin' Up! Designers actually designed an embroidered pattern, or look, I mean, it looks like hand embroidery. They designed it in an embroidery program, and then they had somebody really stitch it to get the pictures. They photographed it, and then they changed the colors or tweaked the colors to match our Stampin' Up! Colors. So there's a lot of work into this paper, but it looks like real handheld embroidery. It's absolutely amazing. Again, quick and easy cards, just add a greeting. Now, if you don't like the embroidered look, or look at this one, we flip this one over. Great colors, great pieces to just use little smidgens of in a card. Here's the two cards that I made already with it. Once again, I just took a piece of the Designer Series paper and I used it as the focal point. And you can add any greeting you have. And again, these greetings that I used are not part of the coordinating suite that goes with this. I think we all kind of get stuck in that rut that you need to use the stamps that they designed to go with the papers. Rarely do I. I like to use other greetings. So there's two ideas to use with this paper. And then finally, here's the gingham paper that's in there. Oh my goodness, you guys. Gingham is hot. They picked like the perfect colors, great spring into summer colors. And it's got the larger size gingham on one side. Flip it over, and there you've got the smaller size gingham. So this does come in a 6x6 pack. So in the paper share, you're gonna get one of each of these, so you can use big or little or either size. Let me just show you a couple of cards that I made playing along with this paper. You sure can't get any better than gingham and butterflies for spring. So here's a couple of cards that I made using the butterfly dies. You're gonna see a lot of these from me in the coming months, along with a lot of tutorials and probably even an online class with it. But I just wanted to kind of show off right now this gingham paper. It is so fun. I'm gonna get a ton of use out of this. I know you're gonna absolutely love it as well. Well, I hope you like that little sneak peek at a bunch of cards that are made using the new Designer Series paper, or DSP like we like to call it. If you have any questions about the paper share, make sure to ask. You only have a couple of days to order it. Ordering ends on January 2nd. So the paper share, you're going to get the pieces of Designer Series paper, either 4x6s or 6x6s, along with pre-cut card bases. So make sure you check out all the details and you don't miss the deadline, because you want in on this paper share. And then in the coming months, you're going to see lots of projects that I make using these papers, and you'll have it already. You'll be able to create right along with me some quick and easy cards. So I look forward to sharing all of those ideas with you coming up. So until I stamp with you again, have a stamp happy day.